Is that a snake I see you making, Rainbow? Let's see. He's a buddy of mine, and Chris doesn't like snakes.
Right over there.
Doesn't like snakes or clowns, so we're going to try to make sure our phobias are all taken care of tonight.
This is not boring. I don't have to face mine.
That's right. Before we start, we want to let you know that they were going to be taking a 50-50 drawing today to help out. And of course, they sure appreciate that. We are the Folksters, and we thank you all for being here today, of course. We're going to be doing some folk music, in case you didn't know.
Folk music accompanied by
walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your mind roll on. Walk right in, sit right down, baby, let your mind roll on. Everybody's talking about a new way of walking. Do you want to lose your mind? Walk right in, sit right down, daddy, let your mind roll on. Daddy, let your mind roll on.
That's the Rooftop Singers.
Thank you.
Woody Guthrie is a traditional, iconic singer. He got right to the heart of the people, writing the recordings that folks were feeling. Expressing agonies and living during the Depression era, Guthrie is known for his down-home wisdom and his cultural insight. Here's a song that's called our unofficial national anthem. We'd ask you to join with us. This is done originally by the Kingston Trio.
This land is your land, this land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. I roamed and rambled and followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond desert. And all around me a voice was calling. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. This land was made for you and me.
Thank you.
Well, along with Woody Guthrie, Pete Seeger is one of the major figures of the folk-based music boom in the late 1950s, early 60s. He helped introduce various forms of folk music to a mass audience. Today, Pete Seeger, we believe he's 89 years old. He still continues to perform and remains involved in environmental, social, and progressive issues. The Hammer song was written by Pete and Lee Hayes in 1958 when they were part of the Weavers.
Here's another Pete Seeger song for you that was recorded by various folk artists. Seeger was once heard remark, "If I sing a song differently from you, don't let it bother you. The test of a good song is its ability to be sung in a number of different ways, and it'll still stand up."
Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? Gone the soldiers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the soldiers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the soldiers gone? Gone to graveyards, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time passing. Where have all the graveyards gone? Long time ago. Where have all the graveyards gone? Gone to flowers, everyone. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn?
Song done by the Searchers. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look, it's a balloon animal person. There you go. There you go. It's a jungle out there, folks. That's incredible. There's a snake and a lion. That's incredible. Nice work. And palm trees.
Thank you, Rainbow. Bob Dylan became a nationally recognized folk song writer and musician during the 1960s. He created a mixture of original material, much of it with political and social content, and folk songs with touches of rock and country thrown in. Dylan stunned the music world during the summer of 1965, playing a so-called electric set
You wouldn't do that, Bill.
at the Newport Folk Festival,
That's right.
causing some of those die-hard folk fans to accuse him of selling out. Well, we don't think he sold out. We think the music progressed and it just keeps getting better all the time. This is a song that was done by the Birds.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy yet. There ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Just before your trip upon your magic swirling ship, all my senses have been stripped, and my hands can't feel to grip, and my toes too numb to stop. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for to be unto my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under it.
Sing with us if you know it.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy yet, there ain't no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you.
One more time.
Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me.
1963, Peter, Paul, and Mary recorded this next song, posing numerous questions throughout the tune, reflecting the times of the times. Kingston Trio. Thank you very much. When we put this show together a number of years ago, we decided that we'd do a little research beforehand. And Peter, Paul, and Mary, for one, did a lot of gospel tunes. They remade old gospel tunes into folks tunes, which is exactly what we're going to do with this next song. Billy's going to do this is by Peter, Paul, and Mary.
I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside, down by the riverside, down by the riverside. I'm gonna lay down my sword and shield down by the riverside. Study war no more.
Sing with us.
I ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study war no more. Ain't gonna study. I wanna
We're going to ask Pat to do a song for you right here. This is done. This was written by John Denver back when he was in the Chad Mitchell trio. Get my trios mixed up sometime. This is the version that was actually done by Peter, Paul, and Mary. He did it. Chad Mitchell did it. Everybody did this song. Very pretty song. This is called "Leaving on a Jet Plane."
All my bags are packed, I'm ready to go. Standing here outside your door, I hate to wake you up to say goodbye. But the dawn is breaking, it's early morn. Taxi's waiting, he's blowing his horn. Already I'm so lonesome I could die. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Babe, I hate you. There's so many times I've let you down. So many times I've played around. I tell you now, they don't mean a thing. Every place I go, I think of you. Every song I sing for you. When I come back, I'll wear your wedding ring. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Oh babe, I hate to go. Now the time has come to leave you. One more time, let me kiss you. Then close your eyes, I'll be on my way. Dream about the days to come when I won't have to live alone. About the time I won't have to say. So kiss me and smile for me. Tell me that you'll wait for me. Hold me like you'll never let me go. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane. Don't know when I'll be back again. Leaving on a jet plane. Leaving on a jet plane. Leaving on a jet plane. 'Cause I'm leaving on a jet plane.
Peter, Paul, and Mary. Pretty song. Nice job, Pat. Very, very nice. Sometimes we have an opportunity to play for little kids, and we do a campfire thing, so we're going to start a fire now. We figure it's a fire hall, so we might as well.
Don't say the F word in the fire hall.
That's a four-letter word in Mayville. Anyway, this is a song. This is one of our favorites. We like this. It's kind of a campfire sing-along song, so we just make pretend there's marshmallows and all kinds of stuff like that, and you're having a great time. This is another Peter, Paul, and Mary song, and you'll know this.
Sing it with me.
Up the magic dragon, live by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist in a land of harmony. Little Jackie Paper, now boat with a billowed sail. Jackie kept the lookout perched on Puff's gigantic tail. Noble kings and princes would bow whenever they came. Pirate ships would lower their flag when Puff poured out his name.
Let's hear it.
Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist, in Melancholy. Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist, in Melancholy. A dragon lives forever, but not so little boys. Painted wings and giant strings make way for other toys. One gray night it happened, Jackie Paper came no more. Of that mighty dragon, he ceased his fearless roar. His head was bent in sorrow, green scales fell like rain. Puff no longer went to play along the cherry lane without his lifelong friend. Puff could not be brave, so Puff, that mighty dragon, sadly slipped into his cave. Oh, Puff, the magic dragon, lived by the sea, and frolicked in the autumn mist, in Melancholy.
In the present tense.
Puff, the magic dragon, lives by the sea, and frolics in the autumn mist, in a land called
Thank you, dragon lovers out there everywhere. Oh, man.
John Denver, we did a song earlier about him. He also penned this next one. This is called Take Me Home, Country Roads. We're going to let Pat sing this one this time.
No, we switched. I'll do this one. We'll let everybody sing with us. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road,
All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, strangers in blue water.
dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road.
I hear a voice in the morning hour, she calls me. The radio reminds me of my home far away. Riding down the road, I got a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. A country road, take me home
To the place I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama,
Thanks very much. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be fun, too. The best part about this is the girls have little hand movements they're going to teach you all how to do. This is a group participation song.
So Rainbow, you be watching the women up here. They're going to show you a thing or two.
We realized that when we put this together, a lot of American folk material was actually imported or written by the Celts, by Scottish, Irish. This is one of our favorites by a band called the Irish Rovers. Maybe you'll know what this is. By the way, it's very sad at the end. Well, it always rips me out. There were more kind of animals than you'd ever seen. They'd run around free while the earth was being born. The loveliest of all was the unicorn. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, the loveliest of all was the unicorn. Now God seen some sinning, and it gave him pain. He said, stand back, I'm gonna make it rain. He said, hey brother Noah, I'll tell you what to do. Build me a floating zoo, and take some of those green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. To answer the call, he finished up making the ark just as the rain started falling. He marched in the animals 2 by 2 and called them out as they came through. Hey Lord, I got some green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but Lord, I'm so forlorn, I just can't see no unicorn. Through the driving rain, the unicorns were hiding, playing silly games, kicking and splashing while the rain was falling. Oh, them silly unicorns. There were green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. Don't cry, close the door, 'cause the rain is falling. We just can't wait to know unicorn. The ark started moving, and it drifted with the tide. The unicorns looked up from the rocks and they cried, and the waters came down and just sort of floated them away. And that's why you never see no unicorns to this very day.
What? No unicorns?
No unicorns. It's really sad, isn't it? We decided we wanted to change it to a happy ending that goes, you might think this is the end of the song.
Is it?
No. But I have to tell you, my friends, that in case you be gone, you see, them unicorns are magical. And when the rain started pouring, they grew themselves some wings and they took to soaring. Now you see green alligators and long-necked geese, some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees. But if you're looking for them unicorns, don't be forlorn. Second start to the right and straight on till morn. The Irish Rovers.
Green, green, it's green they say on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still.
Well, I told my mama on the day I was born, don't you cry when you see I'm gone.
Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is green. I said, everybody sing it with us. Green, green, it's green and still on the far side of the hill. Green, green, I'm going away to where the grass is greener still. To where the grass is greener still. To where the grass is greener still. To where the grass is greener still.
Thank you.
Well, you guys move pretty fast when you have to. You were right, Deb, you were right. This was, you should have been here about an hour and a half ago. It looked a little like the pavement out there, but they did, the police force did, or the fire department did a great job. We appreciate that. I want to remind you before we take a break that we're going to be having a 50-50 drawing. And so, you know, to help support the cause, because you know, folk singers are into causes. Yes.
We are.
Aren't we? Well, somebody told me we were, so. Anyway, here's Krista.
It may be most accurate to say that Bobby Darin was a singer who wanted to do a lot of things rather than make his mark as a particular stylist. There's been considerable discussion about whether Bobby Darin should be classified as a rock and roll singer, a Vegas hipster cat, a crooner, or a folk singer. He was all of these and he was none of these. Ever so diverse in his musical styles, Bobby Darin wrote and recorded in Firework Carpenter in October of 1966.
If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? If a tinker were my trade, would you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save my love and loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my loneliness, now I'm giving you tomorrow. If I work my hands in the wood, would you still love me? Answer me, baby, yes I would. I'd place you above me. If I were a miller at a mill wheel grinding, would you miss your color box and your soft shoe shining? Save my love and loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my loneliness, now I'm giving you tomorrow. If I was a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Thank you.
You've all heard of show dogs? Little Bear's a show dog. All right, we're going to shift gears a bit and do a song that basically I got to do for you. Yeah, Krista wants this song, so you can listen if you want to. But,
I have seniority here.
and she has seniority, so this is a song by James Taylor. All right, let me start that again. In tune. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Oh, walked up this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. Oh, I see fire, I see rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me make a stand. You just gotta help me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand, and I won't make it any other way. Oh, I see fire, I see rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind through an easy time. My back's up toward the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. Well, there's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Oh, I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. Let's do this together.
Skip Roberts.
Oh, I tell you what, I have to really get in tune for this song because it's so good. We're going to feature Krista on a song. We're looking at the little arrows and they're going all over the place.
Any guitar players in here at all?
Yeah, anybody that's got a better
You know what's involved when the humidity gets like this? It's called going out of tune.
Boy, I tell you what. The humidity's not that high though, is it, folks? I've seen rain and I've seen rain. This summer I saw a little more rain. Did y'all hear on the news the other day that this is the coldest July in 66 years? And you lived through it. You're going to get a t-shirt when you go that says, I made it through July '09. This is a 1931, this next song became a hit for Wayne King. I know you all have his albums. The Mamas and the Papas released this version in 1968, featuring the unmistakable Mama Cass. And it started like this. And now, to sing this lovely ballad, the charming Miss Krista Donnelly.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Stay night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll kiss me while I'm going through as can be.
and gentlemen, the Folksters horn section. That's Miss Krista Donnelly. The horn section always gets an incredible applause, and they do hire out for weddings. So if you've been thinking about that, if you need a little kazoo solo in your wedding, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. And we'll throw in a juice harp at no extra expense. Yeah.
We have fun.
Now this little song we sing feels the way tonight. You can make the mountains ring or make the angels cry. Though the bird is on the wing, you may not know why.
Sing with us.
Come on, people now, smile on your brother, everybody get together, try to love one another right
now. Some may come and some may go, we shall surely pass. When the one that's left us here turns for us at last, we are but a moment's sunlight fading in the grass.
we're going to take a little break right now and do the 50-50 drawing, and we'll be back in just a few minutes, so please don't go away. Thank you. All right, welcome back. Thank you for sticking around. I hope that you bought one of the 50-50 tickets. I sure do appreciate your help. We're going to have the drawing for the 50-50 raffle just one song before we end. See, they're really smart because they want you to stay. I think that's a great idea. We want you to stay too. Pat's going to start with a song. This is, was done originally by Judy Collins in 1967. And she recorded a couple different versions of the same song in different languages. I think you're going to do it in English, right?
Yeah, I could.
That's good. Because I can't even understand English. Billy's going to do a song for you. This is written by Dion, from Dion and the Belmonts, back in his hippie folk singer days, when he wasn't splish-splashing and taking a bath. This is our running around with Sue. Yeah, once he dumped her, he's a lot better off. Anyway, This song is kind of one of those ones that makes you think a little bit, gives you an opportunity to, this is called Abraham, Martin, and John.
Has anybody here seen my old friend Abraham? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems the good they just die young. No, I just looked around and he was gone. Is anybody here see my old friend John? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems so good they die young. You know, I just looked around and he was gone. Anybody here see my old friend Martin? Can you tell me where he's gone? He freed a lot of people, but it seems good they die young. You know, I just looked around and he was gone. Didn't you love the things that they stood for? Didn't you try to find some good for you and me? And we'll be free. Is that someday soon? Well, it's gonna be a one day. Anybody here seen my old friend Bobby? Can you tell me where he's gone? You know, I thought I saw him walking way up over the hill. Abraham and Martin and John. Thought I saw him walking with Abraham and Martin and John.
Just a bit of a rant right there.
Thank you all. If you've never been to the Martin Luther King Center in Atlanta, it's really worth a stop. It's a wonderful place to visit.
Boy, it'll be a nice night if it doesn't rain. I know it's hot in Dallas, and it's dry in Dallas. It's just cold and wet here. I hope you're feeling better about being here. Is it not cold? All right, well, that's good. Because I know Chris is. Freezing. Krista is young enough to know, well, let me put it this, she doesn't really know. She's young enough to think that Woodstock is that little bird on Charlie Brown. Now, that's true, but some of us, Billy and I, older folks, remember Woodstock as something completely different. During the Woodstock era, in fact, during the weekend of Woodstock, Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young, who formed in the 1960s, wrote this song in 1969. Kind of a neat little tune for you.
You who are on the road must have a code that you can live by, and so become yourself, because the past is just a goodbye.
Sing with us.
Teach your children well, the Father's hell will slowly go by, and feed
your youth. They see the truth before they can teach your parents well. The children's hell will slowly go by and feed them on your dreams. The one they fix, the one you know by. Sing it with us. Don't you ever ask them why. If they told you, you would cry. So just look at them and sigh. And you know they love you. Yes, they do. I'm going to tell you a story about Krista, because she's so proud. She's really not right at all. Krista, she's a tremendous singer, but she's got a little bit of a kind of an ego problem, and so sometimes, and I don't mean bad, I mean she's got, you know, low self-esteem. So when we introduce a song by Peter, Paul, and Mary, now it's Peter, Paul, Mary, and Krista. Because she just wants to be a part of things, you know, so, yeah, she's that way. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, I tell you what, it's stormy lady. It is. Well, listen, we kind of zoomed through that one, didn't we? We got a couple more songs for us, so please don't go. But here's a song that is surprisingly like the last one. Is this the? What's that? Yeah, let's do that.
This one was written in 1907. Yeah, move it a little closer, folks, so we can get it right out. This was first recorded by the Carter family in 1935. Will the Circle Be Unbroken? Once again, it was released by the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band in 1971. It became a very popular song. It was echoed by many folk, country, and bluegrass groups. It remains a gospel standard today. Was lonely for my mother, she was gone. All my family, they was crying, for our home felt so sad and alone. Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky.
Lord, I told you, Undertaker, please drive slow. For this thing you are hauling, Lord, I hate to see her go.
Will the circle be unbroken? By and by, Lord, by and by, there's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will I follow close behind her? I try to hold on and be brave, but I family. Thank you. Oh, man. All right. We're gonna, you know what? What's that? I know, I forgot some stuff, but that's okay. Do we want to do that? I've got one more after this one. And I know it's kind of early, but do you want to do the drawing? Let's do a drawing. All right, everybody gets out your crayons. How many mega millions are there in the jackpot today, Vanna? No, that's Yolanda Vega. Oh, I know it, because I've never won anything in my life. Because it's Yolanda Vega. Shake, rattle, and roll. That Krista, she's really good at this. $60? Now! All right.
Okay, the numbers are 6992942.
2942. Cash and annuities equaling $1.8 million. Anybody have that? Come on, somebody's got it. Bueller.
Nobody has it?
Bueller.
Somebody's got it, yeah.
Alright, so the rule of thumb is, let's draw again. Going once,
Ah, here he
going
comes, he's going across the street. He's coming.
Here he comes, just
Just
walking down the street, singing, do what
He got up out of his cheap seat.
Listen, he paid more for those seats. Yeah, exactly. You know, that's really smart, though. You got an overhang here. You guys aren't wet, all right? That's cool. Hey, listen! For what you paid, you just tripled your income on that one. Getting so nervous. We're going to do a song that was, actually, this is an old gospel tune, but since I'm old and I like to sing gospel, it works out pretty good for everybody. I like this song. I hope you do too. It goes like this. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. I won't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. I won't let anyone blow it out. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Sing with us. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Hide it under a bushel. I'm gonna let it shine. That's where you yell no. Hide it under a bushel. I'm gonna let it shine. They're fast, aren't they? Hide it under a bushel. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Come on. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
I got one. Take this light around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Take this light all around this world. I'm gonna let it shine. Take your light all around the world. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine.
Now see, here's the part of the show where you guys get a chance to yell, which is a good thing, because I'm sure you want to. We're going to do Shine It All Over, and at that point, you yell out your hometown. If you can fit in West Wycott, Virginia, in 2 syllables, go for it. It goes like this. Shine it all over Westville. I'm gonna let it shine. Of course,
it shine.
Just like they practiced it, huh?
This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. That's it. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let it shine, Skip.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
One more.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
Let's sing it all.
Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
And many more. Thank you so much. We want to thank the Mayville, Chautauqua. Where's the Chautauqua, Mayville? Mayville, Chautauqua. I was right the first time. It's on my database that way. Chamber of Commerce for having us. The weather was awesome. But you guys were great. Thank you so much. Yeah, well, fishing. I'll be fishing.
I'd like to also say thank you to these volunteer firemen that just called in for us. Thanks, fellas, wherever you are. They cleaned the floors for us, squeegeed them,
Dried them.
mopped them, dried them.
That's right. And they hire out for weddings. No, I just... I use that one tonight.
The package deal.
All right. This last song is actually this is taken from the from the Bible. It's the book of Ecclesiastes. That's easy for you to say. And actually, this is made famous by a group called the Byrds, but maybe you'll know this. I hope you do. Yeah, let's do that. Before I do this song, because I forget. Let's. It's written right there in front of me. Intro the band. On my far left. Would that be left?
Right.
On my far left. Other far out. On my far out. We've been working together now since what? 6:30, Bill? Or somewhere around then. And Billy is also one of the Beatles in our Beatles show. He and I do a show called Billy and Skip, which is basically everything we can think of to pass the time and sing music. Good friend, great harmony, good guitar. Mr. Bill Moran, right here. For front of me here. Thank you. Oh boy. On his immediate left, see, I knew I'd get it eventually. Right here from in Mayville, Birdtownville, Maybirdville town. She is from the area, sings in bluegrass bands, does a lot of benefit work and fundraising. She's also a tremendous Patsy Cline in our company called Emerald City Productions. This is Miss Pat Cook right here, right from Mayville, New York. Okay, and on her immediate left, on my immediate that way, she's been with me as a partner in our company now for 12 years.
Started when I was 6.
Yeah, she was... I know. That's right, I was only like 9, so... She does everything. She does every voice in every group that we've ever done. She's an Andrews sister. She's one of the Sox and Bobby and the Sox. She's one of the crooners in the Crooners show. She's got a tremendous voice, great work ethic, and she is my girlfriend. Don't tell my wife. This is Krista Donnelly from Jamestown, New York. Go ahead and tell my wife. She loves her too.
Oh, thank you, little bear.
Everybody loves her. Even dogs.
And to my left.
And kids. Dogs and kids. They love her too. They love you.
Yeah. And clowns. Don't forget clowns. To my left is well, I have to say, one of my best friends, who took me under his wing when I was 6. Like he said. Very
remember that
good.
day well.
And we've been working together for 12 years. He is in every show because it's his company. And I just love him and his family, and I'm one of his family, and I watch his kids grow up and all sentimental stuff, and I love him to death. Mr. Skip Robbins from Westville, New York.
Thank you very much. This is a song by the Byrds from Ecclesiastes. Do everything turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose
to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to heal, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to laugh, a time to weep. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to build up, a time to break down, a time to dance, a time to mourn, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones together. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time of love, a time of hate, a time of war, a time of peace, a time you may embrace, a time to refrain from embracing. To everything, turn, turn, turn. There is a season, turn, turn, turn. And a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to gain, a time to lose, a time to rest, a time to sow, a time for love, a time for hate, a time for peace. I swear it's not too late.
God bless you. Thank you so much.
Enjoy this land of mine.